I don't know what's lacking, God forbid this, but if God does wish, then cuz on the beach lay my ashes, the Port Slade side.
We made it to the second episode. Today is a Sunday, so it's going to be a teaching day, and I haven't got a normal YouTube edit to do, so I'm going to teach some transitions. And the reason teaching some transitions is because I edit quite a lot of TikToks and they involve a lot of transitions, and some of them are quite confusing. So I'm going to try and show you 3 today. They get progressively harder as they go on. So the first one is a video I saw yesterday, and a guy drops a phone and he catches it himself. Okay, so you saw the TikTok that he made, and I think we're gonna do it out of this window. And the idea is, I have me up here first, and then I drop it to my friend. He catches it, and then I will go down there and do the same thing. He'll drop it to me, and then when I catch it, it'll be the transition point.
They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set. You know I gotta bring the G block. You know I gotta bring the...
So first take is done, and now Jack's gonna drop it out the window. Is it the right one? Surely it looks good. Well, I'm gonna edit this now and we'll see if it looks good. Alright, I'm gonna try and explain to you how to do this first one. Wasn't too hard. You just need 2 clips, like I showed you before, one of dropping out the window and one before. And if you look at the 2 takes we have, there is that one of falling out, and it's kind of at a little angle. We've recorded a few different takes of this because the angle wasn't right. And then if you go to the take of him dropping out the window, we try and match that part up to this part as best as possible. So if I look in the edit here, that's what I've done. That's the transition point right there. If you see, cloud disappears. But yeah, and on top of it I added an adjustment layer with directional blur to maybe blend it a little bit better. But yeah, that one was super simple, and I'll play it for you now.
Sound sick, let it rip, let it hit, let it drip. I don't wanna talk about a bitch, no lip, with some change of gorilla grip, pop that shit like ay. Okay, motherfucker, I don't love her. Ace of spades with triple double, I'ma take it.
There isn't really a reference to this video. It's just I'm trying to lead your attention to something else. I'm actually using Con as an inspiration for this one. I'll put his clip on screen, and it's of him moving a laptop, and the environment changes, and because you're watching the laptop, the environment change doesn't look too out of place. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try and do a little trick with the basketball. Not 100% sure how it's gonna turn out. For the edit of the second reel, which was the basketball one, there was no reference for it. So the idea was that I have a shot here of sitting in the garden, and I direct your attention up here by chucking the ball up. And then when I do that, that transitions up there, here. And then after that, I wanted to pass the ball from myself to myself here. And to do that, you need to do a few takes so the ball matches up equally when the next person has to do it, which I'll show you now. So now I've got my friend to come in and chuck the ball to me a few times to try and match up with the similar throws that I did. So you need 1 take of you chucking the ball up and stepping out of the way, and then chucking the ball to the right side of the frame. You get another take of someone else passing you the ball, and then when you draw the mask over here, you just want to match those up as best as possible, so when the ball gets crossed over, you can actually see it there that it doesn't match perfectly, but when it plays at normal speed, it seems good.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher, ain't no regular F-150.
Alright, that's the end of the tutorial video. I promise the next one will be better. I'm just a bit on the new side to teaching stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the teaching, and